3 Australians and a New Zealander have been killed in a plane crash on a remote island in Papua New Guinea. The Transair plane overshot the runway on Misima Island. Among the dead is a chief pilot from the airline involved in Australia's worst air disaster.
It's all too familiar. Another disaster in one of the world's most deadly airspaces. In heavy wind and rain, the Cessna jet overshot the runway on Misima Island and burst into flames.
Can I offer my condolences to the families of the 3 Australians that would be grieving the loss of a loved one today.
The sole survivor was a New Zealand-born Australian permanent resident. Late today, he was flown to Port Moresby, badly bruised with a broken leg. 3 Australians and 1 New Zealander were killed, among them Queensland pilot Les Wright. He was a director of Transair PNG and former owner of the airline involved in the Lockhart River disaster, which killed 15 people in 2005. The Civil Aviation Safety Authority tried to ban Transair from flying in Australia, but it was overturned on appeal.
The only aircraft that had approval to fly to Australia, and it was specific to a specific aircraft, was unfortunately the aircraft that crashed.
Also killed was 61-year-old marine pilot Chris Hart from Sydney. He leaves behind his wife Hilary, 2 adult daughters and a son.
We will always remember Chris's quirky sense of humour, his passion as a chef and his insatiable love of country and western music.
A West Australian man employed by medevac company International SOS also died. It's the 3rd fatal plane crash in Papua New Guinea in just over 12 months.
This will be painful not just for the families of the 3 involved, but also a painful reminder of the Kokoda air crash which occurred just over a year ago.
Investigators from the Australian Transport Safety Bureau are on their way to Misima Island to help the PNG authorities. Jane Margetts, ABC News.